Once upon a time, in a small village situated between rolling hills and thick green forests, there lived a wise grandmother named Mama Halima and her curious 14-year-old granddaughter, Zainab. Mama Halima was known throughout the village for her captivating stories, which she shared around the fire at night. Zainab loved to listen to her grandmother's tales, filled with lessons of bravery, kindness, and the importance of family. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, Zainab sat beside Mama Halima, eager to hear a new story. "Grandmother, please tell me a tale that will teach me something important," she requested, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. Mama Halima smiled warmly and began. "Long ago, in a time when animals could speak, there was a clever tortoise named Kunkurukasa. Kunkurukasa was known for her wisdom and her ability to solve problems that others could not. One day, the animals of the forest gathered to discuss a serious issue. A fierce lion had come to their land, and he demanded that they bring him food every day. Can you imagine that? Or he would eat them all. What? Zainab listened intently as Mama Halima continued. The animals were terrified and didn't know what to do. They decided to seek Kunkurukasa's help. When they approached her, she thought for a moment and said, "Let us not give in to fear. Instead, let us outsmart the lion." The animals were intrigued and asked her how they could do that. Mama Halima paused for a moment, looking into Zainab's eyes. "Do you think they should confront the lion, my dear?" she asked. Zainab thought carefully and replied, "They should find a clever way to deal with him without direct confrontation. Of course, the lion is a very fierce and powerful animal." "Exactly," Mama Halima exclaimed. Kunkurukasa devised a plan. She suggested that they invite the lion to a grand feast in the middle of the forest, claiming that they wanted to honor him as their king. The lion, flattered by the idea, agreed. The animals worked together to prepare a magnificent banquet with all sorts of delicious food. As the day of the feast arrived, the animals were both excited and nervous. Mama Halima continued. When the lion arrived, he was pleased to see the spread before him. However, Kunkurukasa had a secret plan. She had hidden a large net in the bushes nearby. As the lion feasted, Kunkurukasa signaled to the other animals, and they sprang into action, throwing the net over the lion and trapping him. Zainab gasped in surprise. "Did they catch him?" she asked eagerly. Mama Halima nodded. Yes, the animals cheered as they realized they had outsmarted the lion. They decided to keep him trapped until he promised never to threaten them again. The lion, realizing he had been outwitted, agreed to their terms. Mama Halima concluded, from that day on, the animals lived in peace, knowing that they could work together to overcome any challenge. And Kunkurukasa became a legend in the forest, teaching everyone that courage and cleverness can triumph over brute strength. Zainab clapped her hands in delight. What a wonderful story! grandmother. It teaches us that we can solve problems together and that we shouldn't be afraid to stand up for ourselves. Mama Halima smiled. Yes, my dear. Remember, wisdom and unity are powerful tools in facing life's challenges. As the stars twinkled above them, Zainab felt grateful for her grandmother's stories, knowing that each one carried valuable lessons for her journey through life. That is the end of the story. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments.